Is it right for you to be angry? No, I mean seriously. It may feel right at the moment, but is it? Feelings deceive people quite a bit. Makes us do things that are irrational. That's why I'm asking you to stop and think. What's your motive? What's your goal? What seems to bring you toward the brink? Let's talk reason without going overboard. The ocean holds bodies of people who ignore the voice of wisdom that leads to the shore. We want to do things our way while closing the door of our heart. And it becomes hard. So listen to me. Why are you angry? At your father? At your coworker? With your spouse or the Legos on the floor in your house? I already know what you're going to say. They hurt me. Each and every day. That's why I'm angry. So it's their fault. They're to blame. They're driving you insane. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up. I mean, come on. I know you're worked up. And I'm not belittling your pain. But what I'm saying goes against your grain. But think, who is the anger really coming from? Them or you? Who really is the one who can choose how to react, how to combat with how others act? You know it's true, that it's really you. And what I want you to see is if it's really right to be angry. I'm not saying that it's never right. Sometimes it is, like when a person ends an innocent life, or when a hypocritical life is lived, or when the name of God is profaned. Even Jesus turned tables at that. There comes a time to react, a real reason to be mad. But it doesn't need to become a fad, where anger is a lifestyle, and you're always riled, finding a need to revile, letting rage build up in you like a bile. Sometimes you need to just let things go and move on. Don't let it control you all day long. Anger doesn't need to be your master. You don't need to keep stirring a pot that doesn't serve you. Anything but a steaming bowl full of things that'll rot inside of you. I urge you to consider with me if it's really right to be angry. Let me ask for you to do something that might put things in perspective. Try considering the life that Jesus lived. Walking in a world he created, by his own people he was rejected, mocked, abused. He hung on a cross for you. On the hill of Calvary, nailed to a tree, he chose to be treated shamefully so we could be set free from the punishment that we deserve, separation from the God of the universe. He is holy, and we are not. We never sought him, but he came for us who would dare to raise our noses and cuss the one who died for us, as if we deserve to be served and have a place reserved where we have respect we think we've earned. In fact, we've done nothing that merits a thing that gives us a right to stand as king. God is king, and we have no right to say that it's right. It's not our planet. Maybe we hate it because of all the evil we see, but we're the ones who started it with all our greed. We say, I want this, I want that, while cursing others behind their backs. We demand our rights while ignoring our wrongs. Have we lost sight of the ground we're standing on? Is it right, really, to be angry? Maybe try a little humility and choose to see in light of eternity and think, does this really matter? Does what happens to me be what I fume about every hour? Sometimes it's better to say no to anger than to fall into the danger of taking God's grace and spitting in the face of the price he paid and the life he gave, the wounds he chose so we can know that we are forgiven for hurting God's heart by all our sinning. Think of what he went through. Whenever you're tempted to explode in rage, claiming center stage, if there's one thing you get out of this, I hope you see when or when it's not right to be angry.